Yes, YouTube, welcome back to another video and thanks for joining me. So I thought we'd try and get some midweek uploads starting going again. And today we're going to test out whether the Paludarium Waterfall is actually going to work. So we're going to silicone it and seal it and give it a complete test. So if you want to see how this gets on, then make sure you don't go anywhere. And that's all coming up right after this. Okay, and welcome back. So if you followed the last video, we would have created the space for the waterfall in here in the last video. So I wanted to do a short little video today because I need to add the eco earth and everything like that on, but I want to make sure the waterfall is working correctly first, it flows down correctly. So for those who haven't been following, so we've got a little reservoir there with a lid on it, so the water should flow down here, and then hopefully where that rock is bounce down here and then run all along here and then flow over there. So that is the plan. So I'm going to get a thick layer of silicone added onto this now. We'll need to leave it dry, and then once it's dry we'll test it out later on in the video, so don't go anywhere. Okay, so we've got it all silicone now, so we just need to wait. Usually you say about 24 hours, 48 hours. I'm probably going to leave this a little bit longer just for the fact that I put quite a thick layer in. Now a lot of people always ask, how do you waterproof these sort of things in terms of I know some people might add some sort of plastic or some sort of layer. I just think you've got some silicone here, let's use the silicone, and after we've done that, it won't just be completely black. We'll cover some stone, some sand, some eco earth and that sort of thing to make it blend in. So technically that is just the first layer. So now that we've got that in place, so we secured the water reservoir so that doesn't move and created a seal. So hopefully now when it's dry, we can test out the waterfall. Fingers crossed it will work first time, because we've had some quite good luck in this build so far. But we're gonna have to wait now, probably 2-3 days to get this done. You're not gonna have to wait. I will, and I'll catch you in a second. Okay, so it's been 4 days. So this silicone was quite thick added on, and like I said, I'm probably going to leave it a couple of days, but when I come in here after 48 hours, it still smells really strong of silicone in there, so I wanted to make sure it's completely dry before we test this out. So we need to set the filter back up loosely now. I'm not going to fit it as it's permanently going to be, just going to need to make some alterations, but we'll add the filter back on now, fill it up, and fingers crossed we've got a successful waterfall. Okay, so the waterfall's working, there are no major issues, and it's working pretty well, to be honest. I might have to tinker with it a little bit, I might have to make the hole a little bit bigger out of the reservoir, but that's not an issue. There is some water dripping down the back wall, which I do like because it's same in that one. That's why the plants are thriving in there, because it's such a wet environment, especially the mosses and things like that. But obviously we're going to add a layer of silicone and eco earth on there, so I'd imagine I'll slow down slightly, but may be able to make a nice moss wall at the back or something along those lines. But don't worry, the black silicone in the waterfall and the stream is not going to remain that colour. I'm probably going to cover it with a combination of sand, eco earth, some rock and that sort of thing, just to make it look a little bit more natural. But I hope you enjoyed a little midweek update. I thought this was quite an exciting thing for me. I don't know whether it is for you, so let me know down in the comments below. But it's been really busy lately, and I've struggled to get some of these build videos out on time like I wanted to, just because there's been such a lot going on. I've had to prepare some things in the room because I'm going away shortly, and I'll give you updates on that very, very soon. But there's more reptile content to come than you've perhaps seen recently. It's just I've got so much content out there, I'm trying to get weekly videos out there, and sometimes they are the ones that are available to go out. But if you've got any suggestions of things you want to see, then make sure you let me know in the comment section below, because I know it's been a while since you looked at some of the enclosures like birds, castros, even the fire bellies to an extent. And we're doing a lot of fish and aquascaping content. So if there's something in particular you want to see, then let me know in the comments. I'll be sure to make that video. But I think that's enough of me waffling on for one day. As always, if you want to show any support to this channel and you enjoy this sort of content, then hit that subscribe button and really, really appreciate it. If you can leave me a like and drop me a comment to show YouTube you're enjoying this sort of content, and let me know what you want to see in future videos. As well, if you hit any of the Amazon links I put in any of my videos, generally I get a small commission if you purchase anything from those links off Amazon. And as well, you can check out my merch. As well, if you want to pick up a John's Rainforest Room t-shirt or something around fish keeping and reptile keeping in general, then go and check it out. All the money goes straight back into the room, keeping the animals in a better way and improving on the filming equipment. But I think that's enough of me waffling on for one day. I'll catch you in the next video.